Good morning, everyone on YouTube. It is the one and only Plumber Mike, and we are in Long Beach, New York. I want to give a shout out to McAvoy Plumbing. Good people over there. And I'm here with Steven. What's up, Steven? Steven is showing us his skills today. We are amongst a sea of condensers. And that one sounds like shit. This one sounds like absolute doo-doo. Cocky. Well, it's 2008, and it's seen better days, that's for sure. Anyway, we're just doing a routine service call. We put in these two Rheem condensers last year, and customer just wants to do a wellness check because the system did have some leaks, and because of the proximity to the Atlantic Ocean, it rotted out the base of both of these outdoor condensers. So we didn't bother with a pressure test. You know, we also had this filter dryer here. Actually had a little pinhole leak in it, leaking out all the refrigerant, and this one was all rotted out, but Steven is going to hook up our Testo 557. We're going to check the system pressures and temperatures, subcooling, superheat, all that nonsense. Going to watch Steven hook up the low pressure hose to the suction side. He's over tightening. You don't need to over tighten because you're going to kill those little O-rings inside there. And he's going to open up valves, little lost fitting valves. We're gonna look at our pressures. Look at that. That's dead on the money. Dead on the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Right now he's hooking up the temperature clamps to the Testo 557, and he's gonna put that onto the piping. That one's going to go on the suction side, and you want to try to, when you do this, you want to try to keep that temperature clamp through, which is right there. You want to keep that like in the 10 o'clock position. That's what I read. So right there, 10 o'clock position on that line, like that so. And he's going to hook up the high temperature, high side pressure clamp to the Testo. And what's great about doing this is that it's going to give you your superheat or your subcooling. It's going to do all the math for you, and voila. Right there around 10 o'clock, it's good as well. We got this Rheem RA1348AJ1NA put in by Pop Doctor. So, let's look at the temperatures and pressures. We're going to go down one. We got 13 degrees of subcooling and dropping. Still dropping. And it turned off. Thermostat is satisfied. I'm satisfied by the readings there anyway. It was running for a while. Now we got this other one. Steven's gonna hook that one up to here. You feel the tons of heat being discharged from the condensing coil. That heat is being extracted from inside the conditioned space, or inside this, in this particular case, one of the fourth floor apartments of this building. And as that warm air goes across that cold evaporator coil, right? That evaporator coil is not only extracting the heat from the air flowing across it, but it's also removing humidity. Hence, and then it turns into condensation, and then you need drains and things like that. So that the R410A absorbs that heat passing through the evaporator coil, sends it up here to this condenser, right? And the compressor compresses that refrigerant, and it goes through the condensing coil, and the condenser fan motor draws in air and out. So now we have this cooler air out here going through. The cooler air is absorbing the heat on the coil and discharging off the top. So one of the first things you can do as a technician on a no cooling call, you know, so the condenser's running, you know, if you put your hand on top and it's ice cold, you know, you got a refrigeration issue. You got a refrigerant issue. Maybe your metering device, you know, maybe something's frozen, who knows? But if you feel heat, your compressor's working, and chances are everything else is as well. Guys, I want to thank you. We almost have 1,100 subscribers. That is quite an accomplishment. Quite an accomplishment. I really thank you. But what I would really like to see more of are more comments. Give me your comments, your thoughts, even your criticism down in the comment section down below. I read every single one, and I generally reply to every single comment. So ask your questions, give me your feedback, give me your thoughts, give me $1 million. Give me $1 million. Steven, I want $1 million. I know it's not a lot of money. It's not really a lot of money, $1 million, but show me the money amongst the sea of condensers. And this is only one side of this rooftop here. We got a whole shitload over there. We got down there. Yep. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed summer. Be well, be safe, be happy.